I have a very special video for you guys today, and I received this giant box a few weeks ago, and I knew it was coming, and I was very excited about it. And when I opened this box, holy crap, I cannot believe how insanely amazing this thing is. It came in a bunch of pieces, and I finally got the bubble wrap all unwrapped, and this is the real life APOTHICON servant. This thing is huge. It is solid. It is really heavy, and it is extremely high detail. Now right here, I had just gotten it out of the box, and it's just the base piece. All the tentacles were wrapped separately because they couldn't ship them with those things attached. It would have destroyed them. In just a moment, I'll show you guys me putting all the tentacles on and what it looks like fully assembled. But one thing that surprised me and that I didn't know is that this thing has a handle underneath it. And the guys that built this put a handle inside of it. So you can actually slide your hand inside, grab a bar that's in there to hold this thing up, just like the characters do in the game. But yeah, this thing is huge. It's bigger than me. So here are all the pieces laid out and all the tentacles that I have to assemble. And another thing that's really cool is they printed out the ammo too. And this is what the ammo looks like. Obviously it's not glowing and looking crazy, but yeah, that's what it really looks like. And fun trivia fact, there are 15 total tentacles that are on the APOTHICON servant. So yeah, I will be plugging those in and gluing those down. I am telling you though, when I first unwrapped this thing and saw the quality and detail of this, like I lost it. Like this is the most beautiful piece I've ever seen. This is like museum quality art. It's so good. I don't know if this video is doing this thing justice, but I keep joking with my friends that I'm gonna sell tickets and allow people to come over and view this thing because it's that incredible. Okay, so right here you can see I'm starting to put this thing together. I've got most of the left side tentacles on. There's 7 on each side, and then there's like a horn in the center nose. And they designed this so that I could just plug these tentacles right in. I just slapped on some Gorilla Glue, slid those in, and it secured it really easily. One thing I'm still working on and I haven't done is they sent me some supplies to fill in the gaps where you can see the tentacles are plugged in, and then some paint so that it's smooth. But here's a view from the back side with all the tentacles put on, and when I had this fully assembled and I like put my hand in it and I was looking at it like you would if you were a player, it was a little terrifying to look at. Like it looks pretty scary and pretty crazy, but holy crap, the detail, the paint job they did on this with the eyes and the veins and like the teeth and the horns, like this is insane. I didn't know it was gonna be this good. The shop that made this, they make zombie replica weapons and they are insane. And I talked to them and they were like, yeah, when we make these weapons, we make sure they are top quality. Like they don't put out stuff unless it's like super professional grade. And I was like, okay, sounds awesome. And when I unboxed this thing, yes, they absolutely lived up to their expectations with the quality they put into their products. I'll show you guys where I got this from. You guys need to go check out their shop and go just drool over these zombie wonder weapons that they make. There's a couple that I really want to get in addition to this. I'll show you guys all that in a second. But here's a look inside of the APOTHICON servant. There's that handle right there. It's like a bar that goes across, and it's very sturdy, very strong. It's got to be, because this thing weighs quite a bit, as you can tell. It is a solid piece. And sticking with the theme of them doing a very high quality product and being as accurate as possible, they added the ammo chamber inside. With the ammo, you can actually plug them up inside. They do stay. So I was like, wow, that's an incredibly nice touch. Then I was curious to see how much this thing weighs because it feels really heavy when I'm holding it. And yeah, it's a little over 7 pounds. I felt like it weighed more than that, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a wimp. And I made a shorts about this like a couple of months ago or something, but here are the pictures they sent me showing their build process. Like I cannot believe this thing went from this to what I received. Like it looks incredible. The amount of craftsmanship that had to go into this, it's unbelievable. And here is the shop on Etsy that makes this kind of magic. It's Tubby's Prop Shop, and these guys do all of the zombie wonder weapons and more. They've got the Death of Orion, the Baby Maker from Shangri-La. They've got the Blundergat. They do the bows, which is incredible. They've got the Paralyzer. You can see the Apothicon Servant there. And another one I really want to get is the Liquefier. Like, that is amazing. And yeah, definitely go check out their shop. They do all of the ray guns, of course, and the wave gun, the Winter's Howl. These guys are true artists, and they do these zombie wonder weapons justice. I'll have all of their socials linked below. You guys can check out these weapons. They've got Etsy, they've got Instagram, some other social medias. They also do a podcast called Pennies and Milk. I'll have that linked as well. But yeah, I've never been more proud of owning some zombie replica memorabilia. Like, this is the most epic thing. I don't think there's anything that can top this for me. Maybe if you send Jason Blundell to my house to announce Chronicles 2, that might top it. But other than that, not much else will. But shout out to Tubbies. You guys are insane. You've put a huge smile on my face. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.